I wonder where this abyss will lead to below. There will not be a few big coaches like last time, right? MANHWAfast.com. Gee, go, I don't want to meet those things again. MANHWAfast.com. How come there are 3 more entrances? This is not so much an underground palace, but more like an underground labyrinth. If I hadn't left a mark at each place, would have gotten lost. MANHWAfast.com. Isn't this the fragrance of DAN? There an ancient elixir here. But the ancient elixir can really be preserved until now, it is estimated that also shattered, so long years, even artifacts are difficult to preserve, not to mention the elixir. MANHWAfast.com. The aroma is wafting from that palace, since there is still residual fragrance, perhaps there is still efficacy. This is MANHWAfast.com. Dan Jower. MANHWAfast.com. Wow, what a tower full of ancient elixirs. MANHWAfast.com. Hey. A cloud merge. MANHWAfast.com. Sure enough, all these pills have gone bad, and anything more precious will eventually be annihilated in the long history. Phew, I was happy for nothing. It seems that just smelling the fragrance of Dan is also mostly this Dan Jower diffuse out. After all, years of being inculcated by the elixir, long ago to incense body into the marrow. MANHWAfast.com. Ha. The shaking seems to be caused by someone fighting. Is there someone else in this place? MANHWAfast.com. acloudmirror.com. Peacock, you've been following me for so long. You're finally ready to come out. Peacock. MANHWAfast.com. Peacock, you're no match for me, don't force my hand. MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Peacock illusion spirit. Ha. MANHWAfast.com. Peacock, just sleep here in my square inch. To MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Who is that masked woman? She also looks extremely fearful, but it seems that the white woman's foreign treasure is still more powerful. This foreign treasure is simply like a small world that will suck people and things into it. Ha, what's floating on that tripod? It looks exquisite, like it was carved out of divine jade. MANHWAfast.com. But look carefully. This is like a bone, but there is a kind of fierce chestnut gas spread, which seems to hide a supreme beast. If this is really the case, then it is not simple. These 2 women are here to fight. This object must not be a mortal object. Broken sword, it depends on you. Can you pick up the leak? Depends on your play. Go ahead and top that baby out. MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Yaha. Here it is. MANHWAfast.com. Where did the wild from? Cloudmerc. 2 beautiful ladies. You continue, I'm leaving. MANHWAfast.com. Damn. acloudmerge.com. Who? MANHWAfast.com. They are still fighting. They should not catch up so soon. As long as I escape from this underground palace, I will be safe. MANHWAfast.com. No, did they split up? Young man, this object is not yours. Give it to me and I will make it up to you. You want me to believe you. You want me to give my life to you too, right? manhwafast.com. Hee, let's stop and talk. You know very well that you can't run very far. Cloud. Hee, you may be above me in terms of cultivation, but you may not be above me in terms of speed. Fairy, you'd better catch me first. I see something familiar about you that I want to talk to you. I don't mean you any harm, so stop. Fairy, just cut the crap. How would I know someone like you? In that case, I'll just have to catch you. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. What? Can we talk now? manhwafast.com. This is too exaggerated. She can make the doppelganger condense and not disperse. And you don't have to be nervous. I don't mean to kill you, but you have to give me back what you just took. manhwafast.com. And even if you take this thing, it doesn't do much either. Are you kidding me? How can this foreign treasure left in the palace? If it's really useless to me, I will definitely give it to you with both hands later. manhwafast.com. How about that? Can I go now? Killing chi. It seems to be moving strong. manhwafast.com. cloudmerge.com. manhwafast.com. That's bad, all angles are blocked that I can't dodge it, I have to resist it. manhwafast.com. Oh. This teenager has some strength, he actually caught this drought of mine. manhwafast.com. Damn it. The difference is too great. Even if this woman said that she is a king realm, I would not have any doubt. manhwafast.com. CL. Young man, hand over what you are holding and I will stop. She obviously didn't use her full strength, perhaps she was worried about destroying the foreign treasure hand, if so, then I will fight her. In my. manhwafast.com. Vermilion wings. Give me full power. Ah. Glowemerge.com. Is this the vermilion bird star mark? manhwafast.com. No one is getting out of here today. manhwafast.com. No, I don't think so. manhwafast.com. This kid wants to die together. Good chance, she got distracted. Running away. manhwafast.com. It's really interesting that I was surprisingly taken away by this teenager. It's just that, let's keep it on him for a few days. When the time comes, I will take it away from him. manhwafast.com. Luckily, they didn't catch up with us, my goodness. What the hell are these people? Each and every cultivation is so crazy. manhwafast.com. Great, the exit is still there, so let's rush out in one go. manhwafast.com. Haha. I can't, I need to find a place to rest. Just full opening of vermilion bird wing is really too depleted of real energy. manhwafast.com. This bone is moving. manhwafast.com. Is this the origin of the fierce beast? manhwafast.com. If this bone really hides a fierce beast, it may be possible to refine the chi of Xianyin. In that case, it is better to leave here first and come back if the refinement is not successful. manhwafast.com. Emperor Wu has succeeded and has finally succeeded. With this measuring tape, who else in this world can stop the martial emperor? Z Elder. So Emperor Wu came to this devil's cave just to find this. Wu Junming. He. The measuring tape is a supreme imperial weapon, the greatest treasure of the immeasurable sect. But from the ancient times, it suddenly disappeared without a trace. MANHWAfast.com. I didn't expect this measuring tape to be hidden in this abyss, and it was found by the martial emperor. Elder Z. Wu Yuxing, Wu Yujie, and the Circle Ghost were killed by people. Wu Changhong. MANHWAfast.com. What, who is it? Who is so bold? Clue Dao. Dao, how do you know that you caught him? No, it was me who found the clue under the remains of the Circle Ghost. That word should be left by him before he died. MANHWAfast.com. Damn, who the hell is this Dao? I came to the Devil's Cave but I lost 3 of my generals. How can I explain this to Emperor Wu? Emperor Wu just got the measuring tape. Hiwood is quite good. Now report this and it won't anger him. However, we must figure out this Dao power as soon as possible. I always feel that this is very complicated. MANHWAfast.com. acloudmerge.com. Daoling. MANHWAfast.com. Do you know that I have not been touched by a man even a finger since she was a child? But you actually. MANHWAfast.com. But by killing you, I cannot return my innocence. But if I don't kill you, it's really hard to calm my heart's hatred. Are you Qian Yao? None of your business. Humph, it's really just like the rumors, arrogant as hell. But, I like it. MANHWAfast.com. Are you looking for death? Thunder God Pearl. MANHWAfast.com. Thunder God Pearl. That's bad, this weather will resonate with his skills. Stop it. Isn't that Grandma's voice? MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Qian Yao. Don't be rude. MANHWAfast.com. The royal family elder in yellow robe. Grandma, why are you here? Where did this you come from? How dare you meddle in the affairs of my Tianping clan? Ha, what a big mouth that I am gaining some insights. MANHWAfast.com. It seems that today it is necessary to discipline your insolent junior for brother Jin Xian Dao. The power of this old thing. MANHWAfast.com. Friends of the great Qian dynasty, this kind of trivial matter is done by the poor Dao itself. MANHWAfast.com. Jin Xian. Yes, it is the poor Dao. This nephew of mine has always been unpopular, so he has bumped into Huang Elder and the young imperial daughter. Don't blame me, don't blame me. MANHWAfast.com. Jin Xian. Nothing, nothing, it's just a fight of the juniors. Since you opened your mouth, I will not say anything. Ha. The status of the grandmother in the clan is quite high. She is even polite to that person. The status of that person must be very high. MANHWAfast.com. Bastard, why don't you apologize to Miss Qian Yao? I got it. Miss Qian Yao, forgive me for being rude just now, I'm really sorry. MANHWAfast.com. Huh. Ahem. There is no need to be polite. Yao is also spoiled. Let these unpleasant things pass her by. Grandma, what do you mean that how dare you help outsiders talk about me? MANHWAfast.com. This boy is a handsome material of the Heavenly Rock clan. If he can marry with the great Qian dynasty, it is really a match made in heaven. So don't be a little naughty. MANHWAfast.com. Well, let the young people talk about themselves, we old people should not be here to ruin the scenery. Elder Huang, come on, let's go aside to catch up. Brother Jin Xian, how long has it been since we've seen each other? Miss Qian Yao, let's put aside the matter of you and me for now. I want to know where is the teenager who was with you. What that how dare you follow me? MANHWAfast.com. I just happened to be hovering in the sky. I saw two living people, right? acmange.com. So, where's the teenager? How come he's not with you? That shameless bastard. That guy has been killed by me. If you bother me again, I will kill you too. manhwafist.com. What are you getting excited about again? What did I say wrong? Shut up. Young people are energetic. Strange, YTM sneezing in this weather. Is someone thinking of me? Merge. Lynn Shursher, I'm back. Shursher, I'm coming in. manhwafast.com. Strange, there's no one in the practice room, and no one in the room. Where did Shursher go? Ha. manhwafast.com. Dao Ling, my brother and I went back home a little urgent. By the way, don't get into trouble while I'm away. Good boy, wait for my return. Oh. So she's back home. That's why there is no sign of her everywhere. But this is good, just so I can study that divine bone to see what mysteries there are in this bone. manhwafast.com. Clue. Who? manhwafast.com. Sneaky, come out. Dao Ling, you have finally returned. manhwafast.com. Qingyijuan. Hee hee. If I hadn't sent someone to guard here day and night, I wouldn't have been able to catch you. Qingyijuan. Don't tell me you're here for me about the star divine liquid. manhwafast.com. Dao Ling, do you have amnesia? But it's true, after all, it wasn't your hand that was broken, so you won't remember. manhwafast.com. By the way, I did cut his hand with a broken sword to save Shursher. It seems that this guy is not only here today to settle the account for the star divine liquid. What to do? They are all from Star Academy. I'm afraid it wouldn't be right to kill him in a real fight. Qingyijuan, you should know better than me why you cut your hand that day. manhwafast.com. But since it has already happened and we are all at Star Academy, I will give you an explanation for this matter. Tell me, what kind of foreign treasure or immortal elixir do you want? As long as I'm here, I will help you to find it. When you put it that way, I do have one thing in particular that I want. manhwafast.com. Tell me, what do you want? As long as I can do it. It's easy, it's easy. I just want your little life. I didn't expect this guy's cultivation to progress so rapidly, and his star domination body has actually evolved into an astral image. manhwafast. But. acludme.com. For the current me, this guy's point of cultivation is still a bit weak. Qingyijuan, you're no match for me. But for the sake of all being in the same college, I don't want to make a big deal out of it. Is that so? manhwafast.com. I may not be a match for you. Others might possibly be. What? Did Qingyifei come? manhwafast.com. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed that old man's son would have passed the vermilion bird wing to you. Isn't this the elder of the academy? Why would he help Qingyijuan to suppress me? manhwafast.com. Master, you see, I did not lie to you. This kid stole my star divine liquid, and then went to elder son where to claim credit for learning the vermilion bird fire control technique. Master. He is Qingyijuan's master. Qingyijuan, you are spitting blood. I have already explained the reason for this matter with elder son. You can ask elder son if you don't believe me. manhwafast.com. According to you, how do you say that I have wronged you? Let me ask you, who was the first to get this star divine liquid? The divine liquid obtained by Qingyijuan first. Well, who learned this vermilion bird fire control technique? I learned it. manhwafast.com. At such a young age, you are so malicious. Today I will teach you a good lesson. manhwafast.com. Damn it. How could I meet such an old man who doesn't understand the reasoning? Master, ruin his martial arts, this guy is too abominable. MANHWAfast.com. Indeed, such a scourge should be scrapped martial arts and expelled from Star Academy. Cloud me. No way, really. Stop. MANHWAfast.com. This kid has an accomplice. Ha. MANHWAfast.com. Fourth Elder, is it too much for you to lay such a heavy hand on a mere student? Yi Qingyun Sun Xiangshan. 6th grade alchemy master Yi Qingyun. What is he doing here? Elder Yi, what brings you here? MANHWAfast.com. I'm here to thank this young friend. E.com. What? This Yi Qingyun has always been arrogant. It is extremely difficult for ordinary people to meet him. But today he personally came outside the door to thank this kid. MANHWAfast.com. What kind of help can this little kid diss for him? Elder, are you mistaken for someone else? I don't think I know you. There is no mistake, my granddaughter Yi Yun accidentally broke through to the 5th grade alchemist because of what you gave her. This kindness is really great. MANHWAfast.com. So I specially come to thank you, little friend, and to see if you have any trouble. You are Yi Yun's grandfather. Exactly. Elder Yi, this kid is not a good, he. Ha. MANHWAfast.com. He is not good enough for your hands. Speaking of which, he is the disciple of my granddaughter. Is the 4th elder trying to disturb me? I don't dare, since this little brother is your person, we as juniors naturally have to give you thin face. Cloudmerge.com. Master, you just let it go. Do we, the Green Tribe, deserve to be bullied? MANHWAfast.com. Shut up. That dog has a master. Even that little kid who do not get to know before calling for the master. The 4th elder said this, as if he is bullying others. As I recall, the date of the competition between you and Qin Yiyun seems to be coming up, right? I'm also a reasonable person. How about this? If you win, you will give me the Starbuster secret book. MANHWAfast.com. If you lose, how about I give you my Xuanwu star seal with both hands? What? The Xuanwu star seal. Okay, it's a deal. Old man son, did you hear that? This is Elder Yi's own words, witness it for me. I heard what Elder Yi said. Since he has requested it, this matter will be settled. My goodness, this is a big bet. If I really lose, will be Yi Yun scolded to death. Elder Yi, you will lose the bet, although the little friend is powerful, but compared to Qin Yiyun he is a bit weaker. How can I do that? Cloudmerge.com. MANHWAfast.com. With the help of this 7th grade pill of mine, little friend might win. What? A 7th grade pill that only has a chance of making one out of several 600 grade pills. Actmaricom. What is the origin of this kid? Even Yi Qingyun, such a character, is offering him this pill. Yi Yun's disciples have quite a few, which have such generous treatment. Elder Yi, you are too generous. There is only few of this 7th grade pills in the entire Qingzhou. Dao Ling, you've made a fortune this time. This 7th grade elixir is a divine product to open acupuncture points. Diturge.som. Thank you, Elder Yi. MANHWAfast.com. It's a small matter, sooner or later we will be a family. My granddaughter is very fond of you. Ah. One family. MANHWAfast.com. Report to Martial Emperor, Wu Yu Zi, Wu Yu Xing and the Circle Ghosts, and several of them fell in the Devil's Cave. Martial Hall. Is it the same Dao that you mentioned before? Did it again? Exactly, Emperor Wu, what is your plan in this matter? Wu Wangdong at Emperor Wu. MANHWAfast.com. Phew. Merge.com. Finally, it worked, and I could clearly feel the yin and yang energy in my body becoming purer with the augmentation of the acupuncture points. MANHWAfast.com on the contrary. The third point 8 is also like a shadow if hidden, but now to break it is too treacherous, one mistake and it will be damaged. Let's stop as soon as I can today that I'm afraid that the back of the trig point will have to wait for the opportunity to do so. Ha! Merge.com 1. MANHWAfast.com. Holy shit, are you trying to scare me death? How dare you say that? You didn't even tell us that you were enlightened, that we were almost crushed in the void bag. Mo. MANHWAfast.com. Ha ha ha, yes, oh, I forgot to greet you both, sorry. You are sorry and that's it. Then what do you need a detective for? Well, I have fast source stones here, you two look after it. MANHWAfast.com. Only one piece. Can this be divided? Yes, but the cut is not worth it. Ah. MANHWAfast.com. Dog stuff, it's better to let your sister have the good things. Ah. Oh, you want to rebel today, don't you? Phew, these two guys won't fight until dawn, right? That they are really two living treasure. MANHWAfast.com. Qingzhou City. This Qingzhou City is also quite lively at night. 000e.com. MANHWAfast.com. Dad, this windmill is fun. It's been a long time since I've been back, and I don't know how the crippled father is doing. How about going back to see him? MANHWAfast.com. U805A.U5B9D.U9601 Gathering of Treasures. A rare trip back, bring some tonic back to the crippled father. Seeing him always in the mind is also quite hard. Calm. Isn't that Dao Ling, Lord Dao? MANHWAfast.com. Sir, how come you didn't notify me in advance when you came? Sir, quickly, come inside please. DG. Miss CU has instructed that if you come looking for her, let me tell you that she is in seclusion. Oh, is that so? MANHWAfast.com. See if you have any important matters. You can leave it all to the small ones. It's not really a big deal, I just want to get some good tonic to send to people. Jonic. This is a simple matter. Our treasure pavilion is spread all over the Xian domain. We can get any gentian immortal herb for you. All over the Xian domain. So what if I'm looking for someone? That's even less of a problem. I wonder who your excellency would like to see. I better find her by myself. After all, the matter is important, but I can ask the people of the treasure pavilion to help me find Ling Yen. Mercom. I'm looking for someone named Ling Yen. MANHWAfast.com. Does you have a portrait of this person? I can recognize him, but I can't draw him. This is difficult, but it's okay, sir. I will arrange for this matter first and then inform your excellency if there are any subsequent findings. Okay, please. As for the tonic, just give me 2 Wanshou ginseng. MANHWAfast.com. The village. The village was massacred. MANHWAfast.com. That's bad, crippled father. Crippled father, crippled father. M. Dao. Dao Ling. Zhang Daniang, what happened? Who did this? MANHWAfast.com. I don't know. A few days ago suddenly a group of strong people came that they kill everyone they see. Even children are not spared. By the way, I think I heard them shouting the leader called what Wu Lian. Wu Lian. The granddaughter of Wu Wangdong, Wu Lian. Damn it. Zhang Daniang, take this pill first that when you feel better, leave this place quickly. I have to go to find the cripple father. I cannot accompany you. Dao Ling. I'm fine, it's important to find your father, go now. I'm out of here. MANHWAfast.com. The head said that no man, woman, or child is left behind. Every room is searched for me. Make sure to find the book. Book. MANHWAfast.com. Dowling, when father is not around. Don't play with the things in the dark compartment. It can be a problem if you are robbed by the bad guys. Are they looking for cripple father's land? Book. MANHWAfast.com. So.com. What? What's going on? MANHWAfast.com. Oh. Whoa. MANHWAfast.com. MANHWAfast.com. Just opening 2 acupuncture points has such a boost to the vermilion bird fire control technique. I can't imagine what kind of astonishing power there is when all 9 acupuncture points open. MANHWAfast.com. The furniture is neat and tidy. It seems that the thieves have not entered the house. The dust on the table has also not been wiped for a long time. It seems that the crippled father has not returned. I was really scared to death. It's good that the crippled father is okay. MANHWAfast.com. The key is still here. Speaking of which, the crippled father is also a wise man. MANHWAfast.com. Only the key is placed in the secret compartment. In order to get the ground book, you have to use this key to open another box in the secret compartment to get the ground book. Phew, it is fortunate that the crippled father did not come back. The book is also in, but the book cannot be placed here. The first thing to do is to take it back to the Purple Zhu residence. MANHWAfast.com. Qingzhou City. Not a hidden weapon. MANHWAfast.com. It's Deacon Chen's notes. Ergi.com. Sir, you are here, please come inside. People are already up there waiting for adults, the little ones will not go up. Strange, who is looking for me? It make me feel so mysterious. MANHWAfast.com. Could it be the crippled father? Ha. MANHWAfast.com. Yi Yun. Dao Ling, it's been a long time. A cloud. Yi Yun, how come you are here? I thought it was someone else. 5. What? Aren't you happy to see me? How couldn't it be? I'm so happy to see you. MANHWAfast.com. How long has it been since I saw you, but you've learned to be slick. Oops. To tell you something. Qin Yifei has also received a heavenly chance in the Hall of Stars. His cultivation has reached a more terrifying level. MANHWAfast.com. I heard Grandpa say that he used the Xuanwu star mark as a bet for your match. Don't worry, I'll do my best. I definitely won't let Senior Yi down. What? I mean, it's okay to lose, man. I will not look down on you. Besides, there are no swords in the competition. You must not fight for my grandfather's book, you hear me? You think I'll lose? I've already opened 2 of my acupuncture points. What point? 2 acupuncture points? MANHWAfast.com. You can stop acting with me here. Do you think that the opening of the points is like eating food? 2 points. How long have you been cultivating? You don't believe me. When the time comes, then we'll see what happens. I feel like I can't see through you anymore. I don't know what will happen to you in the future. I'm a little worried about you. What are your plans for the future? Can you tell me about them? MANHWAfast.com. Actually, I don't know. After all, one can say what the future will bring, right? ACImerda.com. And do you remember when you first entered Star Academy, I told you that the world is a big place, and some things may not be within your reach. The Xian domain alone has countless talents. The human race has a young supreme being who is invincible, the martial emperor. The great divine mountains also have hidden geniuses. MANHWAfast.com. Yi Yun, what exactly are you trying to say? 88. A great world is coming, but also a blood-stained world. I used to see a picture of the future, where the sky is proud and mortals are like grass. Why are you talking about this all of a sudden? I always feel like you're acting weird today. MANHWAfast.com. ML. I came today to tell you that wherever you are, be safe. If one day you can make some status in the Xian domain, I still have to rely on you. You are not careful. I will not be able to have a safe life with you. MANHWAfast.com. Ah. What, you don't want to? Don't worry. No one will want you in the future, I will take just you. MANHWAfast.com ge.com. Brat, have you forgotten that I am your mentor? I was trying to take your words seriously. Z. There is no trace of any melee struggle here, these Qi creation realm power were obviously taken out by one person instantly. Who could it be? Even the major giants of the Xian domain could not be so blatant in their actions against my martial hall. I'm afraid that. MANHWAfast.com. Wujian Zikao, it was Dao. The Dao tribe. How is that possible? The Dao tribe destroyed a sacred place of my martial temple. The price they paid was to keep them from leaving the mountain. What's more, there are eyes of our martial temple at the mountain gate, but where there are people from the Dao tribe entering and leaving, we can't be unaware of it. It is impossible for us not to know. By Wu Chang He Wu Chang. MANHWAfast.com OM. I'm not talking about the Dao family, not the old group on the mountain, but the one that carved the word Dao. I feel that the cripple's son is not dead, and if you count the age, he is now a grown man. I always used to think that no one would reveal their identity by carving the word Dao in such a high profile way, but now that I think about it, I am totally thinking in adult terms. Elder Zikao. This is even more unlikely, right? When the kid origin was drawn away, it is impossible to still alive. MANHWAfast.com. What's impossible in this world? You don't know what the primal saint body represents. If he regains his original holy body, do you know how much of a scourge it would be for the martial emperor Wu? Please clarify, Elder Zikao. Within 7 days, find me all the people in Qingzhou City whose surname is Dao, and even if Qingzhou City is sunk, I will kill this Dao. MANHWAfast.com. The Star Academy tournament is about to start, please prepare the entrance for the relevant tournament participants. BudT.com Star Academy. Look, it's Brother Qingyifei. Wow, Brother Qingyifei has entered. MANHWAfast.com. Brother Qingyifei is so handsome. Qin Clan Qingyifei. Qingyifei, Qingyifei. Qingyifei, I love you. It's almost time for the tournament, why hasn't that Dao Ling come yet? He must be scared that it's just a chicken and a dog. MANHWAfast.com demerge.co. No way, I heard that Yi Qingyun has placed a heavy bet for this game, if Dao Ting does not come, the Yi clan's face will get a big loss. Even if he comes, it is estimated that he will be knocked away by a punch from senior brother Qingyifei. Elder V, your Xuanwu star mark is your Yi clan's clan divine ability, what a pity if you lose. He no pity, I am afraid that some people will not learn to be taken away. Oh. Blue Clan Chief Qing Hongjua. This old thing still has a tough mouth, but unfortunately, the competition depends on strength. Today, the Xuanwu Starry Night Seal, we want the Green Clan. Third Elder, the Green Clan and the Yi Clan bet so much, do we want to play some excitement among a few elders as well? According to the fourth Elder, it seems that I can only bet on Dao Ling to win. Hey, how can it be? But I'm sure the third elder will support Dao Ling, right? Is it hard to bet on Qin Yifei to win? manhwafast.com. The fourth elder has said so. It seems that I can't keep my private stash of immortal herbs. Brother, kick that brat for brother, go for it. manhwafast.com. Second brother, why don't you remember? All you know all day long is to kick this one and kick that one. Did I teach you to behave like this? Brother, But then, that kid is also really abominable. Today it is necessary to make him properly disgraced in front of Yi Yun. Xian Yao, we should go back. You have been capricious since childhood. This time I cannot allow you to fool around again. manhwafast.com. Grandmother, you let Qianling go to the marriage with Tianping. Okay, anyway, she is very slutty. acloudmerge.com. You are the rightful lineage of the great Qian dynasty. An early marriage will be of great benefit to you. Grandmother. Besides, that heavenly phoenix is also a miracle talent. In the future the Xian domain will have a place for it. If you miss this opportunity, you will regret it. The Tianping is nothing. The human race has a martial emperor in. To take a turn, it is not the turn of the Tianping clan. manhwafast.com. Oh. Xian Yao, are you looking at the Emperor Wu? Oh. Woman. If you like, you should have said so earlier. Now the Martial Hall is selecting the major beauties of the Xian domain for the Martial Emperor Wu, with you Qian Yao in. Who dare to compete with you? manhwafast.com. What, grandmother? That's not what I meant. A Kluan. Hey, forget it, let's go. What? You don't want to watch the tournament again? manhwafast.com. Look guys, it's Dao Ling. manhwafast.com. Wow, this guy really dares to come, courageous. Interesting, it seems that my name is not enough to scare him. Humph, I'll show everyone what it means to be proud of the talent in this competition today. Dao Ling. manhwafast.com. If you can't, come down. Don't try to be a hero. Whatever way you go up, come down, you hear me? manhwafast.com. Got it. You can rest assured. Okay, I'm on stage. Wait for my good news. acloudmerge.com. It's really more and more difficult to see through this kid. This is really the original sleeping god Dao Ling, is it? manhwafast.com. Good, both players have arrived. Now I will announce the rules of the tournament. This competition is a sparring match, forbidden to use deadly force. There is no time limit for the use of all magic. Weapons. Victory or defeat will be determined by 1,000 parties admitting defeat. Finally, the two of you will be given 1 minute to think, and if the two players have no objections, the bout can begin. What did he mean they can't do it to death? In general, it is very difficult to achieve the end of the match. But since it is the same discipline, this is a compromise method. Can be disabled, but not killed. manhwafast.com. I know that Dao Ling kid is afraid to be crippled. That depends on whether or not brother Qin Yifei hit hard. Dao Ling, I'm surprised you came, and I have to say that I admire your courage. But you have heard the rules of the competition. Don't blame me for not reminding you of the importance of face and life. Be a good boy and admit defeat and go through the process. I won't let you lose too badly in front of Yi Yun. Brother, have you finished? If you want to fight, hurry up, I have to go to practice. manhwafast.com. Wow, you see, Qin Yifei brother is kind. That Dao Ling is completely ungrateful. Wow, this Dao Ling is too crazy. I get it. manhwafast.com. Dao Ling. You really do like Yi Yun, too, and you have to save face in front of the woman you love even if you're dying, right? Ayo, Yi Yun, that kid likes you too. manhwafast.com. However, in front of absolute strength, I'll see how long you can pretend. acloudmerge.co. manhwafast.com. The Starbuster body outwardly can already view the appearance of the god of war. Star Academy 2nd Elder. 4th Elder, your disciple is great. According to this trend, Chi-Ni-Fei future is likely to surpass us old things, but I just do not know how far he can go. manhwafast.com. That since, unlike some people, always challenging Fei without measuring themselves, these people are destined to be just a stepping stone. A Mercium. 4th Elder, isn't it a little early to draw a conclusion? Early. You don't think that kid can win just because he learned the Vermilion Bird fire control technique, do you? Although the Vermilion Bird fire control technique is indeed strong, it depends on who uses it. manhwafast.com. 4th Elder, you are indeed right, this divine power is strong, it really depends on who uses it. Old man son, what do you mean by that? Literally. Okay, you two do not fight, who is stronger and who is weaker, then it will be known. This guy is really not a vanity, this star hegemony power is really stronger than Chi-Ni-Juan. Dao Ling, one move is enough to deal with you. manhwafast.com. Is that so? Then please enlighten us. What? manhwafast.com. Swinging an empty fist. I'm sure you're an illiterate kid. Wow, isn't this the Void Fist? Brother Chi-Ni-Fei is too strong. Void Fist. This is the great divine ability that Chi-Ni-Fei learned by chance in the Hall of Stars. Dao Ling, come down if you can't. manhwafast.com. Yi Yun, you have to believe in Dao Ling. I know that he has with Shirshir, but Chi-Ni-Fei got a great success in the Hall of Stars. Then how do you know that Dao Ling did not get a great success in the Hall of Stars? manhwafast.com. No movement, it seems that most of them are knocked out. Look guys, it's Dao Ling. manhwafast.com. The front of the tiger 6 punches but no damage at all. Did Dao Ling use some kind of magic treasure? How is it possible? Splitting. The state of the doppelganger is both the state of the body, his doppelganger is unharmed, which means that my void fist did not hit him at all. manhwafast.com. So where did this guy go? Brother, that guy is in the sky. Chi-Ni-Fei. manhwafast.com. When did this guy jump into the air? Did he use a magic weapon? It's a good idea, if you can avoid it once, how can you avoid it for the second time? Of my void fist. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. Didn't you say that Chi-Ni-Fei was a great talent? How come he was knocked away by that kid Dao Ling in one move? I don't know that that Chi-Ni-Fei is a paper tiger. Damn, my reputation is ruined today by this kid. manhwafast.com. Shame on you. What a great shame. manhwafast.com. Dao Ling, from now on I will let you know what fear means. Come on, are there any more invisible kicks? manhwafast.com. Dao Ting, do not take the enemy lightly. Chi-Ni-Fei has opened at least 2 acupuncture points. Small. I am not afraid to pretend to be a god with 4 points that I won't afraid of too. I'm going. If you don't be serious, you will die. manhwafast.com. Qin Yifei is getting a good lead. Wow, Dao Ling got beaten up too. Yes, that's it, how can Dao Ling be your opponent? manhwafast.com. Dao Ling, take this move from me. manhwafast.com. Ha! Black Cave Storm Air Fist. This Manhwa fastest update at manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. This is my full power. Wawa. manhwafast.com. manhwafast.com. Yifei. Yifei, are you okay? manhwafast.com. Broken bones. How dare you hit us so hard in a mere match? When have we ever been so humiliated? manhwafast.com. This son must be killed. Otherwise, what is the face of my Qin tribe? Iju and Iyun, bring my Qin disciples and the old man together to bring down this vicious kid. Roger that, I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Brothers of the Green Clan, follow me and kill that brat. Good. Go. Grandfather, do something, this will be a big deal. What are you worried about? Now Dao Ling's strength means that he is bound to be the top pillar of the academy in the future. The academy elders will not allow the Qin clan to be unrestrained here. Holy shit, did I ask this going to be a group fight? Kill him. Stop it. manhwafast.com. This is Star Academy, how dare you juniors behave like that? Don't you remember the school rules? Elder son. Old man son, I advise you not to med, our Qin clan is the largest power in Qingzhou, even the wizards from other big states would not dare to insult our Qin clan like this. I have to kill him today. So powerful and more than one. manhwafast.com. Who is this? How dare you trespass on my Star Academy? manhwafast.com. I'm Wu Changhong, I don't want to repeat myself, just hand him over. Wu Changhong. Jokes, even if the martial palace looking for people, always make it clear, otherwise how can I help you find people? manhwafast.com. Ha. This person's surname Dao has some grudges with our martial hall, as long as you hand him over, I will keep your academy unharmed. Wu Junming. Black from the unpredictable manhwafast.com. Idiot ghost female ghost. This group of people are very strong, if they really fight with the college, it is bound to be a bloody battle. Your Excellency, if we don't hand over our man today, does your martial hall want to go to war with our academy? manhwafast.com. Start a war. If your academy's president Xiao Junjun was here, perhaps I would have hesitated. The dean has been missing for many years, life and death is unknown, the prestige of the academy is getting worse by the day, and now even a strong man from the martial hall dares to call the dean by his name. This Manhwa fastest update at manhwafast.com. Is your aura too big? This is Qingzhou, not Wuzhou. Ha. Whether it's Qingzhou or Wuzhou. In short, I want the person for sure, you have to hand him over. manhwafast.com. Have I been exposed? Or is it just because the last time the little martial monument left the word Dao? Fourth Elder, how did the people from the martial hall come to the door? I don't know when this kid got into trouble with the martial hall. Is it because of the beams in the Hall of Stars? The Hall of Stars. I remember Ijuan came back and he said that he fought with the martial hall in the hall, but then was knocked out, when that boy was also present. It seems that the martial arts hall is all on this kid's head. If so, it is not bad, to lend the hands of the martial hall to teach this son a good lesson. MANHWAfast.com. Grandpa, this martial arts hall is raging, it seems that today they are not going to stop. Yi.N, this matter is not trivial. If Dowling is taken away today, I am afraid that there is no return. Then what should we do? Do we just watch as Dowling is taken away? I have a void formation magic treasure here. Later you find the opportunity to transport Dowling away. MANHWAfast.com. But remember not to let the martial hall know that our Yi clan did it.yey.n. You know what to do, right? I know what to do now. It's all up to you. Hand him over, my patience is limited. MANHWAfast.com. Dowling, the teleportation of the void spell is random, just hope it will carry you as far as possible. Today I can only help you by this, after all you will depend on your own. MANHWAfast.com. This is not. Is the doll that Yi Yun often plays with. MANHWAfast.com. Holy shit. Isn't this the void spell? MANHWAfast.com. The kid who escaped should be the one we're looking for. Yes, he's gone. It's useless for you to continue staying here. MANHWAfast.com. This time hasty. If it is really escape magic treasure, it is really not easy to find him in this large Chinjo. That little beast just ran with the void spell, that void channel aura has not yet completely dissipated. Careful sensing, you can definitely find him. Get the hell out of here. How did Star Academy come up with such a man who eats out of his own pocket? MANHWAfast.com. So it's a void spell, no wonder it looks familiar. Teave it to me, although not very precise, but the general area can still be confirmed. Very well, Ghost Girl. Then you lead the way. No problem. MANHWAfast.com. Old man, don't be happy too soon. If we can't find that kid, I will definitely come back and step on your Star Academy. Third Elder, the martial hall is too strong, and the dean is not here, you have to think about the big picture. Star Academy Hall. MANHWAfast.com. Second Elder, although our academy is not strong now but for this matter to bow down, but also to hand over the disciples of the academy. Who will dare to come to our academy after this? The third Elder is right, we are martial artists are the top of the sky, we would rather fight than bend. MANHWAfast.com. If this thing goes low, then this academy will no longer be opened. Your words are too aggressive. I am thinking of the academy, too. Should the academy be on the verge of danger because of one person? If you are responsible for this kid, what about the lives and deaths of the other students at the academy? All right, you guys, stop arguing. There is no two ways about this world. Here's what I think. Since that boy Dowling has now left the academy, the martial hall will not find the door for a while. MANHWAfast.com. Dowling can temporarily not expelled in the future. We will take one step and see what happens. But the academy must also be prepared for the worst. As a last resort, this person should be handed over to the righteous. At this point, it seems there is no better way. Okay, I'm fine with it, whatever it takes to keep the academy anyway. MANHWAfast.com. Also, the search for the dean cannot be delayed any longer. Without the dean in place, Star Academy will always be overwhelmed. Ha! A cave. MANHWAfast.com. Ha! It seems most likely that Yi Yun was afraid that I would be taken away by the people of the martial hall and transported me here to escape